Hi, challengers. My name is Lauren. If you haven't met me yet, I am one of the coaches out of Urban Crew, and I am helping coach you guys through this challenge. And first, I want to tell you that I'm super excited that you made the decision to be a part of this. That means that you're ready to make a change in your life. You know, you might be looking for a couple different things. You might be looking to feel better. Maybe you want more energy. Maybe, it's a health thing that you're trying to achieve. You're trying to beat a health issue. Whatever it is, we are here to create an awesome community to support and uplift each other throughout this journey. So we have still a couple weeks. You guys, let's start building that. Let's start plugging into some of the comments and creating that buzz within our group, you guys. We're all here for a reason. And I want you guys, if you haven't yet, take a second to think about why you started this journey in the first place. So you just didn't trip over it and say, okay, well, I'm going to join. You joined for a reason. You invested in this. So there's a reason why you're here. So if you haven't yet, I want you to take, 5 to 10 minutes and reflect on that reason. What is that goal that you're trying to achieve? And what is that goal going to do for you when you reach it? Okay? So if you have courage enough, I would love to hear some of that in the thread or in the comments below this video. And I would love for us to start supporting each other in that. But please think about it. Please share. We want you guys to feel equipped. We want you to be supported. We want you to get something out of this challenge. So I hope that you guys are feeling value within this group. I hope that we're meeting your needs. And if there's any questions that you guys have, there's no stupid questions. So please, please, please do ask, because that's why we're here. So the main reason why I'm on here is to talk to you guys a little bit about dining out. Dining out is something that we can't avoid. I mean, as much as we try, it just happens to come up. We have social responsibilities that we have to meet, birthday parties, families, friends. We have, kids in sports. I'm recording this video actually while my daughter is warming up for a game. It starts in about 5 minutes. So we have our kids in sports. We live in a society of instant gratification. So we want something and we need it now. So a lot of times we're looking for things to satisfy that. So eating out is something that is all around us. We have demands, and so it's hard to really avoid that completely when you're on this journey. So my goal today is to give you some tips that you can take with you to equip you so that you can still stay engaged in your plan, but you don't have to give up that total aspect of eating out and being with friends and socializing with your family, saying that you can't go to these birthday parties, because we want you to kind of incorporate this healthy, active lifestyle into your life. We don't want you to give up your life for it. So let's see, a couple of things. Oh, and that's what's really nice about the Herbalife shakes before I get started is, when you're on the go, you're on the run, you need something that's quick and easy and convenient. And that's exactly what these shakes provide. You can literally shake up a shake and drink it in 30 seconds. So you should be set for at least 2 of your meals on your busiest days. 2 of your meals. You're going to get that fast food quickness and that convenience factor without, the lack of nutrition, the chemicals, the poisons, all of that stuff that's in that fast food that you would have to go to if you didn't have your shake readily available. But on those days where we have to feed our family, we don't have time to cook, we're just not prepared enough, what are some tips that you guys can take with you? So one of my suggestions is spoil your dinner. Before you know that you're going to go out to eat, if this is prepared, drink a shake. So have a shake before you go out. So you're going to feel more full and you're not going to want to, have an appetizer, a heavy drink, a heavy drink, not alcohol, but like, you know, I don't know, like a soda or something like that, instead of versus water to fill you up. So drink your shake, spoil your dinner so you're not wanting to get those appetizers and those french fries, because your body is going to crave that if it's hungry. So that's why it's super important to follow that plan to eat every 2 to 3 hours to satisfy your hunger. If you don't have a shake, chug down some water, drink a lot of water, so your belly is full, so you're not wanting to overindulge. Eat some veggies. You know, celery is a great one. It has water in it and nutritional value. Cucumbers, broccoli. Eat some of that stuff so you're not wanting or tempted to eat all of those carbs and add up those calories. When you're eating, water is just fine. You know, those sweet beverages like lemonade don't fill you up, but they can sure fill you out. There's tons and tons and tons of empty calories in those drinks. You'll save yourself about 100 to 400 calories, you know, depending on what it is that you're drinking. Skinny dip. So starting your meal with a salad is a great habit to get into, as long as the greens are not loaded down with fatty ingredients and heavy dressing. Opt for plenty of greens with oil and vinegar dressing, and have that dressing on the side so you can dip your fork in it and then pick up your lettuce or your salad with that fork, so you're eliminating a ton of calories. Let's see, go fish. So a lot of people don't like fish because they just don't know how to prepare it at home. At the restaurants, they have it down. So try to get your fish, but have somebody else prepare it for you. That fish is going to be full of omega-3s, healthy fats. There's a whole lot of nutritional value that you can get when you choose fish over, you know, that burger. There's a lot less calories, and it's a ton of protein. Just pay attention to how that fish is prepared, because you want to avoid battered fish or anything that has like a heavy sauce on it. Take the first crack when you're dining out. That's another good tip. Decide what you're going to have and order before everybody else. Don't ask, what are you going to get? What are you going to get? Make your decision and stick with it. Or, you know, do the splits. Ask the person who's with you if they would want to share a healthy meal with you. So that way you're going to get a lot less. The portions are huge at restaurants. So cut the meal in half. You're going to save yourself calories and you're going to save yourself money. You're not going to be over full. Also, what you could do when you order your plate, ask them to bring the box out with it, because then you can put half of that food away and you can enjoy the other half later during the week. And you get a 2-for-1 for that meal. Don't get derailed from your usual plan. By now you should know what healthy eating looks like. If you don't, then talk with your coach and they will help customize and set up, give you some ideas and support you there. But you should be having a lean protein. Chicken, ground turkey, fish are really good lean meats, deli meat. Those are some really good lean meats. You should be having a healthy carb and a veggie with that. Half of your plate should be vegetables. That's what a good dinner plate should look like. All right, so you should have an idea of what a healthy meal looks like. Don't get derailed because you're out to eat. Find something that is similar to what you would make at home. Watch out for foods that sound healthier than what they are. Sandwiches can be healthy if they're made with lean meats, veggies, and whole grain breads, but calories can add up fast if you add cheese, mayonnaise, or if the sandwich is a foot long. Watch for healthy sounding salads too. A Chinese chicken salad can rack up more than 1,000 calories thanks to its crunchy fried noodles and heavy dressing. Beware of daily specials. Daily specials might sound really good, but a lot of the time they cannot be modified. So be aware of that. And a lot of the time you can't skip the heavy sauce or the gravy that's on top of that. Don't fall into the supersizing trap. you may be offered, you can upgrade that meal, or you can get onion rings instead of a salad for just, a $2 difference. But it's not just the dollar difference. It's really going to add up in keeping you away from reaching those goals and kind of derailing you. So don't fall into the supersizing trap. Read calorie counts on menus carefully. So a lot of the time, the exact calorie count is not on the menu online. So you need to estimate 20% more than what you're reading on the menu, because a lot of the times it's an estimate and it's an underestimate. Plus, it'd be better to or to overestimate than to think that there is more calories than what they are. Finally, it's been said before, but split your meal with somebody who's with you. One more thing that I wanted to touch base on is, what are some of the words that will help you know that if it's healthy? So let me find it. So some of the healthy cooking methods, so you can be aware and you can listen or you can read on the menu, is grilled, baked, steamed, broiled, poached, stir-fried, or roasted. Those are all really good words for you to be able to kind of navigate and through the menu to decide if this is something that's healthy for you to eat. And look ahead. Like I said, look ahead at the menu before you go. If I haven't said that yet, I'm sorry. But look ahead. That's a really big thing. If you know where you're going to go, look at the menu beforehand and decide what you're going to get before you go. Maybe there's a restaurant that you go all the time. I have a friend in this challenge, and her family really likes Buffalo Wild Wings. And by now she should know what she's getting before she goes, and she should make that decision. One of the better options instead of buffalo wings are going to be naked chicken strips and a spicy sauce on the side, because the spicy sauce is going to help boost your metabolism. But be aware of what else is in that sauce. There shouldn't be a whole ton of stuff. Also, instead of the fries that come with that, double your veggies, because then you're going to get the nutrients from those, and the fiber in those foods is going to help you feel full, as well as get your fiber count in. So that is all I have for you guys today. I'm going to get out and go watch my daughter play some softball, because I know she's waiting for me. You guys have a great rest of your day. I look forward to hearing from you in the comments below. See you later. Have a great night.